Steel boots stomping, crashing the floor. Two wild yinzers kicking through the door. Loud like a jag-off at a pins game fight. Brace yourself, this ride ain't polite. Two dumb yinzers, loud and proud. Heads in the clouds, voices in the crowd. Chaos brewing, they don't play nice. Hold on to your iron and grab your prime anti-slice. Tales from the burg with a hint of mayhem. Pierogi powered, nothing can constrain them. Knocking back stories like an icy cold brew. You never know what these two might spew. Two dumb yinzers, loud and proud. Heads in the clouds, voices in the crowd. Chaos brewing, they don't play nice. Hold on to your iron and grab your prime anti-slice. Tales from the burg with a hint of mayhem. Pierogi powered, nothing can constrain them. Knocking back stories like an icy cold brew. You never know what these two might spew. Two dumb yinzers, loud and proud. Heads in the clouds, voices in the crowd. Chaos brewing, they don't play nice. Hold on to your iron and grab your prime anti-slice. Rivers collide where the laughs always flow. Black and gold thunder everywhere they go. The madcap kings breaking every mold. With two dumb yinzers, the stories don't get old. Two dumb yinzers, loud and proud. Heads in the clouds, voices in the crowd. Chaos brewing, they don't play nice. Hold on to your iron and grab your prime anti-slice.
Ho, 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 everybody. Welcome back to the show, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome back to the Christmas installment of the Two Dumb Yinzers, episode 876. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good afternoon. Good afternoon, good afternoon. How are you? Welcome back, everybody. This is, the Christmas show. I got 3/4 of a house today. Finch, how you doing, man?
I'm doing great, man. This is my favorite time of the year. I got all the stressful parts done. I do not have to do any more shopping, which is rare. Usually on Christmas Eve, I'm scrambling. I'm just happy to be here, hanging out and relaxing.
Derpy, how you doing, man?
I'm chilling like a villain in Florida, man.
Are you in Florida already?
Yeah, I've been here for the last 2 days.
My God, Derpy. Derpy is, you know what? That's a good. I would love to be in Florida right now. I would love to be in Florida. But that's good to hear, Derpy. I'm glad you made it safe down there. I'm glad you're going to have a warm Christmas, as we're all going to have a warm Christmas, but not quite as warm as you. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to, again, the Two Dumb Yinzers. This is episode 876. This is the Christmas show, guys. We got a few things in plan today. It's going to be an hour. We're only going to do an hour because everybody got things to do. People got to wrap up and get ready for Christmas. So thank you so much, Cody. You are the man. Merry Christmas to you, sir. Merry Christmas.
Coming through.
Merry Christmas.
But I do want to say, guys, it is Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, everybody. We're going to get, like I said, we're going to get it in today. Not a lot going on. It's going to be a little bit of a down day, but it's going to be fun. We're going to get our picks in and get ready for the holidays, guys. We'll be back Friday. So don't forget, we'll be back on Friday after the holiday. So I hope we see everybody then to get ready for the Cleveland Browns games. We have overs, unders, all kind of fun stuff coming up on Friday. But first, guys, we do have to get through Wednesday, hump day first. I have a few things I want to get out today as far as information before we even get started, just because it's the necessary stuff that needs to get out. But I want to say what's up to everybody on the board. Good morning, good afternoon, board. How's you doing? How you doing today? How you doing? All right, guys. Good morning.
You better watch out.
You better watch out.
Yins better watch out.
We got Fincher and Flasher and
And Derpy and Ryan.
and Derpy. And well, Derpy is Flasher.
Oh, why? Yeah, that's
I'm
true.
gonna have to bring it back for good luck.
Please don't. Give us all the biggest Christmas gift that you can, Derpy, and please do not take your shirt off.
Yes, please don't.
Get us through the end of the year. That's all I ask. Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the show. Let's jump on the Bizord. Tyrone, my man, what's going on, brother? Always great seeing Tyrone on the terrible board. My man, I hope you're ready for the holiday. Finch, it looks like you know somebody, Joyce King here.
Oh, yeah, Joyce, old friend of mine, a former co-worker. Thank you, Joyce, for popping in. Hello.
Welcome to the terrible board. We're glad to have you. Tyrone says, here we go, Steelers. Here we go, mother effer. Here we go. Gang, my man. Bingo Winchester, what's up, bro? Always great seeing the bingo on the board.
Good.
Feel the Steel says, what's up, Watt fans? Teflon Dawn sucks. Also, again, back to Cody. My man, thank you so much, sir. Again, Merry Christmas to you. And we greatly appreciate it. And we'll go right into the show. Tyrone, Cody, let's see what else we got over here. JPJ to GOAT. I agree. I was thinking more about you over since yesterday. Tyrone with this JPJ. You know what? You got a good argument. Tyrone was all fired up yesterday because JPJ didn't make the All-Pro game, the Pro Bowl. And you know what? He hasn't let up a touchdown yet. Maybe he's not wrong.
But the Pro Bowl picks, it's usually, what did you do the year before?
Well, it's always been a popularity contest. I mean, that's All-Star games in general. And that's what I told him. Listen, the people that are in right now are in by fan vote. And it's going to explain why what I say next makes sense, because it doesn't make sense. Of course, the Pro Bowlers that were picked initially, TJ Watt, Finch. TJ Watt is a Pro Bowler. Yes, that's exactly my point.
Yeah.
With that being said,
Goes
also
what I just said too. Yep.
Jalen Ramsey. I think Jalen's deserving. Also, who am I forgetting? Jalen. Oh, Ben Skoranek. Now, here's what I was telling the guys yesterday.
That's a weird one, but
it's not. And I'm going to tell you why. He campaigned for himself on social media. He got on X, and he really pushed. And guess what? Ben Skoranek got the number one most amount of votes for a special teams player. So, again, yes, it is weird, but that's the reason why. And also yesterday, Connor Hayward. I was actually this morning. Connor Hayward was announced as a replacement for the All-Pro Bowl game. So if the Steelers don't have to play in mid-February, I guess we have to send our guys. But right now, 4 is what it is. Usually, a lot of replacements are put in because
I'm gonna be real, Ryan.
Guys that don't want to play in the Pro Bowl, you have to get replacements for them. And again, guys that go to the Super Bowl, of course, they're not in it. So I'm gonna
be real, Ryan.
There's gonna be ample replacements between now and when the Pro Bowl is being played. And so again, you never know. JPJ might make it at some point, but that's kind of where we're at. Yeah, Derpy, what's up, bro?
I'm gonna be real. I don't give a damn about the Pro Bowl anymore. I'm tired of it.
Because you're not a child. I think it's aimed toward children, and it should be. You're right.
I just want a Super Bowl again, honestly.
Because when I was a kid, I wanted to see the All-Star games, baseball,
home run contests, 3-point shooting contests, slam dunks. Yeah,
maybe if they did halfway through the season, then instead of at the end of the season, I would care.
Yeah, I don't know. The thing is, most adults don't care, and that's why it is what it is, and it's kind of gotten away. And again, I think that you're just taking away from what the kids really enjoy. But what do I know? Truffle Shuffle for luck. What's up, Bingo? Somber says, bust out those chesticles, Derpy. What up?
Do it.
Show us your knockers. Cody says this. Do it, Derpy. Cody's also saying. Somber says, good morning.
Possibility for Friday.
Good morning, you filthy animals. Cody says, are we pre-gaming Stranger Things? Also, Feel the Steel. He says 3-11 without Watt. Finally, Teflon Dawn can win without Boom. Right, Armac, what's up, brother? Always great seeing the Armac on the terrible board. John, my man out in Vegas, great to see you. Merry Christmas. Derpy is an elf, as a matter of fact. Phil the Steel says the Pro Bowl isn't the Pro Bowl anymore since the Obama administration. I don't know what that really means.
I don't know.
Tyrone
I think
says,
he's saying it's been a long time. It's been a long time. I think is what he's.
Well, that's still. I mean, the
That's
point
fair.
and I think that where that came from was because I was talking about the last time the Steelers won was during the Obama administration, and I just wonder how that carries into the Pro Bowl. But let's move on. Tyrone says he's a Pro Bowler. I don't care what people say. He's been on lockdown. Check the stats. No, you're right. I did, and his stats are amazing. Mm-hmm. And as I said, once he becomes a Pro Bowler and he enters that cycle, you're never going to get him out. That's
correct.
What TJ Watt
he's going to stay
now.
Good for a long time, and even on when he has down seasons, he's still going to get it. You're exactly right. Once again, it is. It's a popularity contest.
It really is.
What have you done the last couple of years? I can remember one year. One of Palomalu's last years playing. Remember his last 2 seasons. He came down a little bit. He made a Pro Bowl, and people were like, "Why the hell is Palomalu in there?" And I'm like, "Because it's Troy Polamalu. He's one of the greatest of all time. Like they're gonna give him a Pro Bowl nod every single year. You know what I mean?" And TJ Watt, he's one of those guys. Obviously, he's a legendary player, and you're gonna see that. And there's always gonna be every team always has that one guy who you think should be on the team and didn't make it. It is what it is, man. Like. It sucks. He should be there, but that's just how it works with Pro Bowl voting. It's just how it goes.
If the Steelers were better this year through the course of the season, maybe more guys might have got the nod. But the fact of the matter is, just until 2 weeks ago, we were sitting at a pretty low percent to even make the playoffs. So again, once he gets in that cycle, it's going to be hard to get him out. But right now, TJ's in that cycle, and it's going to be hard. Again, it's not a Pro Bowl season by TJ Watt by any means. And you kind of see how that plays out. So unfortunately, that is the way the All-Star games are nowadays. Let's see. What's up, dude? Oh, man, we got everybody in the house, guys, for Christmas. What's going on, guys?
Merry Christmas,
Mark
everybody.
Malone. Mark Malone says, Watt Power. Great to see you, Mark. Hope you're ready for the holidays.
Boom.
Jamal Gang. What's up, brother? Always great seeing Jamal on the terrible
gang,
board.
gang.
Somber. Shout out Benny Sco. That's right, baby. Benny Sco, the most picks for a special teams player going to the All-Pro game. Super Bowl this year, Tyrone. Hey, brother, you know what? The way this league looks this year, I'm not ruling anything out. Mark Malone said, I did used to dig that stuff. Exactly. When I was a kid, I loved slam dunk, like Finch said, the 3-point contest,
it's the best, man.
Home run hitting contest.
It's so fun to watch.
And everything just got so diluted, Finch, as of late with these All-Star games. And it's, players look at it as a liability. They don't want to get hurt, and they don't.
And it's also become a real spectacle. You're not. They've made whole weekends, whole weeks out of them.
Right.
You know what I mean? And all the different events. And it's like, dude, I just want to watch the fun part, which is like the home run contest, slam dunk, and the game itself. That's all I need. I don't need a flag football challenge.
Right.
I don't need a million media things going on around the Pro Bowl. That's Super Bowl shit. Keep that over there. Like the Pro Bowl should be about just seeing guys do amazing, cool, fun stuff and just have fun playing football. It used to be, you would watch the guys play the Pro Bowl back when it was always in Hawaii. They were legitimately always having a good time.
Yeah.
You'd see them on the sidelines, they're joking around and having a good time. It's kind of a shame what the Pro Bowl's become. And it's just, and the fact that they moved it a couple weeks ahead. I liked it after the Super Bowl. You know what I mean? It's just, it's not the same.
Derpy wants it right in the middle of the season.
Yeah, he wants it in like October.
He wants to.
he wants. We're gonna give one guy like a quarterback starts a season with 3 really good games and then sucks the rest of the year, and he makes a Pro Bowl because the Pro Bowl voting was on October 18th or something like that.
Let's get back to this board, guys. Steeler Freak says this. He says he used Scronic Scrounge to get in. Jamal says, when is Stranger Things back? Derpy, when is Stranger Things back?
Tomorrow. And yes, I believe we will have a pregame tonight, depending on when I get back from dinner.
I do. You're going to something today. What? You're going to a movie today as well?
Yes.
Christmas Eve matinee. What are you going to see?
Don't judge, but I'm seeing SpongeBob.
I'm not judging you. I want to see that movie.
I love SpongeBob. You know what? That's probably one of the least weird things that I would expect from you. I
did see Avatar yesterday, though.
All right, Derpy is in his movie spirit. As everyone is getting into the Christmas spirit, guys, let's see what's Bingo got going on the board. He says this: Benny Sco caught the first touchdown from A-Rod. Never really saw the field after that, except for constantly making plays on special teams. Don't pout, don't give up, just contribute. You're right.
When you get on the field, make every minute worth it, and he is living proof of that. He will get his comeuppance. It's coming.
Cody says, I put myself in a box. I put myself in a box every year. Best gift anyone could get. There you go.
My wife has a beautiful box that she gives me for Christmas every year too.
Cody says this. He says, tomorrow, Jamal, tomorrow, Stranger Things. We all got the joke, Finch. It just wasn't really that funny.
I'm sorry. I laughed. It's all right.
Tomorrow is Stranger Things. What up, gang? Tyrone says, yeah, I get that. Thanks, Finch. Just sad. Daryl Livingston also says this. That's why the Pro Bowl voting, like the Major League Baseball, is a joke. I do want to say welcome to Daryl Livingston on the board.
Thanks, Daryl.
Also,
good to see you, bro.
Canceled. I'm good to go for an hour.
All right. Ian's guys gonna let me go.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay. 24 for life, Tyrone, gang, Jamal, everybody, James Floor on the terrible board. Finch, another person you know, James Floor.
Oh yeah, it's my cousin Jim. Yep.
Okay. James Floor says this: the NFL itself is a joke anymore. I was a diehard fan forever, and I walked away from it. Oh, welcome to the terrible board, Jim.
Thanks, Jimmy. It's a good comment.
Cody says this: the Pro Bowl should be the best players in the league playing a live game, not a bunch of arcade BS. I agree. Jamal likes the idea for SpongeBob. You know what? Again, that was what I would expect from Derpy, and that's just up his alley. Doesn't surprise me. Mark Malone said he's going to a porn theater. Don't let him fool you. Going Pee Wee Herman.
Don't Pee Wee. You took it.
Wow. Right. Okay. That's out of pocket with whoever said that.
Cody says this: I'm taking my kids to see SpongeBob too. Not today though. Jamal says, love SpongeBob, not paying to see it. Mark Malone, probably a truck stop porn shop.
Oh my goodness.
Jamal says, that's dope. SpongeBob is awesome. Cody, what's up, Richard? Great seeing Richard on the terrible board. He says, Rich? Merry Christmas, Ginger Nation. Guys, we understand that everyone's getting their last minute stuff in. We wanted to get on, talk a little Steelers, and we'll all get enjoy our holiday together. Let's see. Jamal, he says, wasn't funny, pretty sad. Only get the box for Christmas, Finch. There you go.
I don't only get it for Christmas. I just always get it for Christmas.
And I think ultimately that was why we all thought it wasn't funny. We're like, oh my God, what's this 1 year? What is she, Santa Claus? She comes once a year like he does. Let's see what
she eats
else.
all the cookies and leaves.
Oh, I just found out what the plans are instead of going to the movies.
All right, you just hold on. You hold on to those plans for just a minute, would you? Somber says this: Benny Sco has apparently told the entire facility he's going to the Pro Bowl. LOL. I think he's excited.
He deserves to be excited. It's deserved. Good for him.
And again, he went this a different way. He didn't allow it to organically happen. He got on and campaigned and lobbied, and here he is. He got the most votes for a special teams player. So. Steeler Freak John says Baker Mayfield has a SpongeBob body. I actually think that's hilarious. Cody says 24 for life. Kobe. Bingo says leave it to Derpy to go to Florida on vacation, go to the movies. LOL. Yeah, they have all that beautiful stuff in Florida, the beaches, everything, and it's nice. As far as I know, roughly mid 70s. Derpy, shut up! Would you? I'm afraid to cut you off. You know, they have sand, they got beach, they have waters, and Derpy goes to Florida to go to the movies.
SpongeBob does take place in tropical waters, so I mean, there's the kind of 6, 7.
All right, Derpy, go ahead. What were you saying?
We're trying to make it work.
I was saying it's only going to be 80.
Only?
Yeah. It could be 40.
It's
Derpy, you got up to 55 right here. Right now here, I would go swimming.
That's fair. That's valid. Okay, you got a point. But I guess the plans though instead of the movies, Olive Garden.
Nice. All right.
Nice chain restaurant. Yeah, that's all over the nation, and you're gonna go all the way to Florida.
All the seafood and wonderful crab and lobster.
Yep, but that's okay. It doesn't compare to endless soup and salad, right?
That's right.
Yeah, exactly.
Give me them breadsticks.
That's the thing.
I want that chicken gnocchi.
Still gang in the biatch. That's right, baby. Bingo says ultimate stocking stuffer. Finchy. There you go. Finchy is a stocking stuffer.
Oh, yeah.
Fitness Addict, what's up? Fitness Addict says, yo, I'm at work, but wanted to pop in. Great. Always great seeing you, Fitness Addict 1974. We want to wish you a Merry Christmas. It is great to see you on Christmas Eve.
Finch looks like that Hallmark single dad.
And the Hallmark single dad. I don't know why, but that's really funny, Derpy.
That's a slow burn. That was a good one, yeah.
That was good. Very good. Steeler Freak say this. Steeler Freak says, I don't know who likes the abuse more, Ryan the Giver or Derpy the Taker. Hey now. Bingo.
Dang
Bingo
it.
says if it gets to 55, I'm going crappie fishing. Tyrone says, DK, the one we wore versus Packers and J-Ram Pro Bowl. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, my man. Finch, Derpy. Tyrone's going to the game on Sunday up in Cleveland.
That's right. I remember him telling me this a few weeks back. That's awesome.
That
I
is
was
awesome.
thinking about it. That's the crazy part. I was thinking about getting it, but it came up short. So
have a good time at that terrible stadium, by the way.
Look at this next comment. Mark Malone, he says, what exactly is Derpy vacationing from?
Well, you know, he has a hard job and he has all his kids and, you know, he's all his bills and stress. You know, you got to get out of town.
And his mom is a Browns fan.
A Browns fan. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I get that, but you know what? Very good point, Mark.
To be fair, I would also, Derpy, I would also look for any excuse to get the fuck out of Ohio, bro.
I hear you. And Tyrone is going up to Cleveland, guys. So we'll all talk on Friday. Get more into it. I do want to say this, Miss Pittsburgh. Good afternoon to you. I hope that you were ready for the holiday, Miss Pittsburgh, and welcome to the Terrible Board. She says, good afternoon, everybody. Here we go, Steelers Nation. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Somber, welcome to the show, sir. He says, welcome to Florida, where you sweat 2 seconds after stepping out of the shower.
You know what? That is true. That's what happened this morning.
When did you get there, Derpy, today? Oh, 2 days ago.
2 days ago.
All right. And also, Steeler Freak says this, it's hard work from work, living in his mom's basement, no need. So he needs a break. I get that. I mean, if I was in my mom's basement, I would definitely need a break.
That's true.
Totally understandable.
Especially if it's in Ohio.
But again, guys, Connor Hayward did get included. As of right now, there are four pro bowlers. Connor Hayward did get added as a replacement player, so he is going to be on his way to the Pro Bowl games this year if the Steelers, in fact, don't play mid-February. A few things, as I said, to get in. We're going to get into a few bigger stories, a few bigger headlines, and then, as I said today, we do have to get in the picks. It's going to be an hour show today. Everybody has a lot of shit to do. They got the wrap. They got people like myself still have to go shopping. But Finch, he said he got it done. Derpy's in Florida. I don't think he has any worries, guys. And also today we might have a surprise right here on the Two Dumb Yinzers to wrap up this holiday special. Super Hayward, he is going for, you know what? That's a real good question. I think fullback or special? That's a good question. I don't know, Todd. I don't know, Jamal.
I'll try to look.
Yeah, look it up real quick. See what
Open
it
up
is.
A window here.
Officially, he's going to the Pro Bowl for, but it is as a replacement, probably a special teams player, I would guess. But it could be a fullback. They got him at that fullback thing line sometimes in the roster. But Finch is going to look that up to let us know for sure. Steeler Freak says this over under on Derpy winning a wet T-shirt contest on vacation. That's a big under for me. I don't know. I'm just saying.
So are we signing Lazard or
in
what?
Miami? No. In Jacksonville, maybe.
Yeah. Tyrone says I'm going to be in the trap 11 a.m. guys tailgating, talking shit with the Steelers. Man, that's going to be awesome, brother.
You better vlog it. I want you to vlog it.
Yeah, I want to see. Put something up, man. We're going to check it out. I always want to keep an eye and see what's going on with Tyrone Tortilla, my man. Thank you so much, brother. Merry Yinzmas to you too, man. You are the man. Thank you, sir. Very kind to you. Thank you, Tortilla. So, guys,
Brian,
a few more things. I don't know. I'm not to that part yet, Derpy. So just chill. I swear we're going to get there. We will.
Fullback, by the way.
Fullback. So Connor Hayward is going as a replacement player as a fullback, guys. So that is what's going on with that. He is named as a replacement. So it's 4 Steelers right now. It could be more. But again, let's hope that we're playing in mid-February and it won't even matter. A couple big headlines that we do want to get in today before we start getting into our picks. In that, guys, NFL upheld DK Metcalf's 2-game suspension, guys. It's not good for him for many reasons. Obviously, you don't want to be in this kind of a situation as a player. But guys, he not only getting fined over $500,000 from the league, he is there's $45 million guaranteed. There's a void in that clause, guys, where he's getting screwed. He's going to be losing a lot of money.
Yeah.
I don't know the details on it, but what I do know is there's a void on his $45 million guaranteed, and they're saying this could change the way his future goes here in Pittsburgh, just because that's a lot of money. So, just very interesting, guys. his suspension for 2 games is upheld. He's done for the season. He'll be ready in the postseason. His final numbers look like this year, guys. This is what DK Metcalf did: 59 catches, 850 yards, 6 touchdowns on the year. He could have certainly hit 1,000 yards if he would have been able to play these last 2 weeks. But guys, as his season is over, as of now, he'll be back again in January in a few weeks to play in the first round, providing everything continues to go our way. DK Metcalf finished the year with 59 catches, 850 yards, 6 touchdowns on the year. You know what? At the end of the day, it is what it is, and to be what it be, and it gives us an opportunity, I think, to play a little bit before the playoffs without DK. I don't think that could hurt. I think that could maybe help a little bit because everybody else has to step up, and let's see what they can do. Let's see what they're willing to contribute in finding ways to win games without him. Again, we didn't see a lot of action without him this year, Finch and Derpy, and also
one word.
Yeah.
Adversity.
Why? Yeah, absolutely, and the team needs it. And listen. This is what our wide receivers look like without DK. Keep this in mind. Calvin Austin, he has his hamstring injury. Ben Skoranek has a hand injury, and then Adam Thielen, Roman Wilson, MVS, and Scotty Miller. So those are our four healthy wide receivers going into the game this weekend, guys. Adam Thielen, Roman Wilson, MVS, Scotty Miller. Also, 2 are on the practice squad: John Rice Plumlee and also Max Hurlman. You remember the 2 gentlemen from the preseason. They are also available on the practice squad. So that's what's going on right now with that. Again, DK out. Rest of the season, upheld the suspension. $500,000, $555,556. $555,556 is what he is going to be docked for what happened on Sunday. And again, guys, he's done. Won't be back till round 1 in the playoffs. Derpy, what do you think? Derpy's like, wait, you're not talking. I can't talk now.
We'll be all right.
You'll be all right. We'll be all right. And Coach is already talking about giving the guys. And this is what I was worried about. This is what I was worried about.
Take care of business. We'll be all right.
This is what I was worried about. Coach said yesterday he's already talking about giving the guys, thinking about giving the guys time off if Baltimore wins Saturday, which I think that we need to do.
Yeah, definitely.
But that's just kind of been the lax overall mindset of this team all season from preseason. Let's not play any starters till the season starts. Everything's just been so lax. I hope they pick up the pace in that 2 weeks as far as preparation goes. You know what I mean? I'm all for the extra time off. Listen, if Baltimore wins this weekend and we get the two games, irrelevant games at the end of the year, hell yeah, you got to give players off. You got to get guys healthy. You got to start prepping because again, you don't want to have 2 weeks off to basically get prepared for a loss. So, you know, if you get that extra time, you better damn well win their first round game in the playoffs. The lax shit got to go. It's going to be off season in a couple of weeks. You lose, it's done. Go as hard as you've ever gone in your life for the next 6 weeks and see how good you can do. That's just where we're at, guys. Let me a couple other things. Again, I just want to get some of these points out today. We're going to get into it. We've got a few other things going on. We are going to do picks today, and we may even have a special magical Christmas surprise. So don't go anywhere, everybody. So DK, his suspension was upheld. Also, the Pro Bowl, we did announce that. Mike Tomlin did say this. He did say, I don't condone DK's actions, but we do support him, which is exactly what you want your coach to say. Of course, you know, we don't support what happened, but we do support our player. And I hope DK gets through this okay. You can see it was definitely affecting him. Even the announcers made that point during the game, how he seemed affected by all this after the incident happened. Rightfully so. I don't know who wouldn't, but that's how that also played out. Derpy is asking about Allen Lazard. Allen Lazard was my first thought. We have to go after Allen Lazard. Yeah. Right. I mean, he was an option all this time when DK was there. We wanted Allen Lazard. And now, especially with, again, Calvin Austin with the hammy and Ben Skoranek with the hand, and only having Adam Thielen, Roman Wilson, MVS, and Scotty Miller this weekend, guys, it would be a great time, Derpy, to add Allen Lazard. And this is where you talk about Allen Lazard. This would be the best opportunity for you to do that.
Oh, bringing Allen Lazard in, it would be a good piece because of his veteranship and chemistry with Rodgers. In a heartbeat, I would bring him in.
All right. Whether they do or not, who knows? We might find out today. It's Christmas. We could be with the family, and you could get an update on your phone saying that Alan Lazard signed. We don't know. But again, DK Metcalf will not affect us into the playoffs. But again, maybe giving other guys opportunities, other guys looks. And again, we're going to probably be seeing some Will Howard if everything continues to go our way. I don't even want to. I don't want to ruin.
That's what
Christmas.
I would like. I would like for everything to just wrap up so that Baltimore game is meaningless and start Will Howard would be awesome. Give the guy a shot. Let him get some reps in. You want to get him reps, before the playoffs. Who knows? He might have to come into a game during the playoffs. You want him to be a little fresher.
Absolutely, man.
I would love to see Will Howard take some snaps.
I would love to see Will Howard play, but I think it really depends on that Saturday game for the Ravens and Packers, right?
Absolutely. And you know what? If Green Bay's playing their third string quarterback, which they may, this
might
go to Sunday night. And
Lamar's not playing, I don't believe either. So
winning, but you know what? Tyler Huntley, we'll get more into that. We'll be back on Friday. Let's get back on the board here. I don't want to get behind today because again, we're only doing the hour today. Everybody got a lot going on. Free DK. That's right. DK Tyrone says free DK. Jamal says DK is retarded. Also, I think he knew that, man. Mark Malone, we're gonna have to lean heavily on the unexciting lights. We might again. Maybe we should be on the horn, begging and pleading for Alan Lazard at this point. But we'll see how this all goes. Right here, Tyrone says, shaking my head, man. What a dumbass. DK's contract is a crazy. Absolutely, that hit was crazy, man. It's a lot. That's. Yeah, the $500,000 fine is one thing, but that $45 million guaranteed, my God,
that's generational wealth he just gave up because of some blue-haired freak said the wrong words. I mean, that's a shame. He needed to know better. It's everybody has already talked about the whole situation, but it seems so like, what was he thinking? It's just one of those what are you thinking moments. I mean, emotions run high. It happens to all of us. I mean, we watched Myles Garrett rip a helmet off and hit one of our guys a few years ago. So it's understandable that emotions can make you do stupid stuff, but at the same time, it's like, bro, you're the professional, DK. Yeah. You are the professional. That fan has nothing to lose, and you had everything to lose. And as soon as he threw that punch, in his head, he knew he fucked up. Like, he immediately knew that he made a bad decision, and he's paying for it now.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it's a real shame.
Unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
Again, ain't that life in general? Sometimes you do something and it's just a split moment decision, and you have to pay for it for a long time.
Sometimes you eat the bar, and sometimes the bar eats you, dude.
It's everything that you do. You really have to be careful in this life. You really do.
Yep.
Let's again. I don't want to get too far behind on the board, so I'm going to try to catch up as much as I can here, and then we got to get to a few more things, and we got to get to these picks, guys. Finch's wife is warming up the box as we speak, so we gotta we're on time constraints. Let's go here. Let's see this. Tortilla says, let's just hope the Ravens lose so we sit everyone else and his deal gets cheaper. You're right. Tortilla, my man, what's up, brother? He says, let's hope we get the best of both. Tyrone says, wanted to see him play. Damn, didn't even hit 1,000. Steeler Freak John says, Gainwell is now the number one receiver for sure, as he is already.
He already is.
He certainly he confirmed that he's the leading.
He's my
receiver.
new favorite Steeler, by the way.
He is.
Funny story. He won the Super Bowl last year.
You know what? He is the leading receiver this year. That's gonna be how this ends, because DK's not there to pass him. Kenneth Gainwell is going to be the number one receiver on this team this year. Just let that sink in, because it's probably going to be maybe a trivia question down the road. You never know. Jamal says this. He says this is the most important game of the year. It really is. It really is. Tortilla says we shoot ourselves in the foot every week and pull a Hall of Fame UDFA out of our ass. Mark Malone, bring up Hurlman. Max Hurlman. Remember, he was the guy doing the backflips in the end zone in preseason. You remember he got a touchdown? Go Pack Go. That's right. We're all Packers fans this week. That dude was a baller. Mark Malone says, Tortilla, go Pack Go, baby. Damn right. Somber says this. I'm going to put a slice of cheese on my head for the Ravens game. He's putting a real slice of cheese on his head, guys.
Remember that meme when people were throwing slices of cheese on their babies' faces? That's going to be him. He's just...
Dude, I would love to have that on the show if we could do that with Derpy. Next time we do a live where we all get together.
We got to throw cheese.
Gotta go on my stomach, not on my face.
We're gonna, well, maybe we'll
I
throw
don't
it on
have
your.
that much cheese.
we'll throw it at his breasts. He'll get no shirt, and we'll try our best to cover him up.
Oh god, ew, cheese tassels.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Let's see. Tyrone says I say play first half. So I can see A-Rod. Also, this Tortilla says got to wait to buy tickets until the week before. Jamal says, "Oh yeah, Tyrone, you get to watch Mason." Now that's right. Well, you know what? Maybe not. Maybe it's all depending how things go Saturday. But we're pulling for Green Bay. Tortilla says DK looked guilty as fuck when he was standing by himself on the side. I know. Yeah, and you felt bad, you know. I mean, if he would go back and change it, I'm sure he would.
I think we've all had a family member or a friend or somebody that made a bad decision, and you know it was a bad decision. They know it was a bad decision, and you're still like torn.
What are you gonna?
Like, oh man, I'm so sad that happened. But at the same time, it's like you're the idiot. You know what I mean? Like it is what it is. We would have a different scope of this if we weren't Steeler fans. I'll tell you that.
Absolutely.
But yeah, it is what it is, man. It's over now. It's fucking done. Hey, at least we'll have him back in the playoffs. At least they didn't give him like a permanent season suspension. You know what I mean? So we kind of got lucky there. And to be honest with you, I don't think anybody would have really argued had the NFL taken that stance.
Right.
Fighting fans is completely inexcusable. It's just, that's what it is.
The Steelers did bring in a dozen players on Tuesday for tryouts. A bunch of names that you're probably not going to recognize, so I'm not going to run through them, guys. 2 centers, an offensive guard, an offensive 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5 offensive tackles, and 1, 2, 3, 4 defensive linemen guys brought in yesterday to try out for the Steelers at practice on Tuesday. So that is also going on, and also personnel things that you might be interested in. Remember last week how Keshawn Williams got stolen by the Bengals off our practice squad? Mm-hmm. Oh, the Browns, they added somebody interesting, guys. They added Kendrick Green, former third round pick of the Pittsburgh Steelers, guys, and did get picked up by the Browns. Out of nowhere, all of a sudden, they needed a guy. They searched around for some linemen, but all of a sudden they go out and get the former Pittsburgh Steeler, Kendrick Green, is a Cleveland Brown, guys, as of with the past 24 hours. I don't know exactly when it happened. Kendrick Green is
easy money.
This morning. It was done this morning. They picked him from Buffalo's practice squad is what they did. So they do have him as well. And finally, one other personnel thing. The Steelers did sign wide receiver Brandon Johnson to the practice squad. One more quick topic. We'll read a few more of these, and we are going to get into these picks, guys. One more quick topic. Aaron Rodgers drawing the play out in the dirt, guys. We love – you mentioned the Kenneth Gainwell play, the play of Kenneth Gainwell, Finch, and everything that he could do. They drew his play up in the dirt. Not only was that play crazy in the percentage that it actually
you're talking
worked,
about the catch that he made and the catch and run play, just to be
think of what the percentage would be of that catch actually happening, him not being touched, and then him getting up and actually scoring a touchdown. I would think it would be astronomical to try to nail that down on a percentage, Finch. But they drew this one up in the dirt, and you know what? Knowing that damn Aaron Rodgers, he probably drew it up all the way down to the way the ball was caught, the way the touchdown was scored. Finch, they drew this up in the dirt before the play.
Shades of Terry Bradshaw.
Yes.
That is Bradshaw-esque type stuff, Staubach type stuff, Kenny Stabler type stuff. That's legendary. I mean, it's just one play. It's just something neat to us, but at the same time, it's like, you know, quarterbacks used to do that shit in the NFL all the time without radios, without coordinators being able to talk to them right on the field. It's wild. So when you do see a truly great quarterback do things, you know, Peyton Manning used to do this. We've seen Tom Brady do this sort of thing. And A-Rod obviously is a legend. It's cool. It's awesome. It makes football feel a little more, it makes me feel like a kid watching football when you see those kind of plays happen.
Absolutely. Let me grab a couple of these messages, Finch. I need you to get on here real quick. Go up to the top and find out. Just bought second Steeler jersey. Anyone get it right now? Super chat. Oh, there you go, guys. We're gonna get to Jamal here in 1 second. And one more thing I do want to say. Aaron Rodgers talking shit after he gets to the sideline. Did anybody see this?
Yeah, I did see that. Oh, you got outrun by a 42-year-old?
You got outrun by a 42-year-old, guys. I got to be honest with you. I'm enjoying this experience. I thought I was going to hate it. I thought it was going to be a circus, guys. But let's get the let's get on the board here. I don't want to get far behind. Daryl Livingston says this Packers sucks. Never been a fan. Go Ravens.
Yeah, Daryl's a Ravens fan. I forgot he is.
I do want to say RB says just saying I don't remember this amount of drama in trouble pre-Tomlin. Let's see. Mark Malone, I wonder if the Juniors will exercise their that right to portion of the contract. I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Again, unfortunate, man. It's just what a Jamal says, why walk over to the dude with the blue hair? And you know what? If I see a guy with the blue hair, I'm walking the other way. I'm just being honest with you. Let's see. Let me go right here. Somber says Lazard would needed to happen yesterday. They signed Brandon Johnson back to the practice squad. They'll probably elevate Max Herman as well. I was thinking something along that lines as well. Malik Willis is hurt, I do think. From what I do know, I think number 1 and number 2 quarterbacks in Green Bay are hurt. Let me go back up here, guys. We're going to be able to relatively stay updated, and we are going to get into these picks here. All right.
Guess who's back? Guess who's back, Ryan?
Who, Derpy?
Is it the Browns
your
fan?
boy Tater Tot.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. Kenneth Jones. I do want to see Kenneth on the board. He said, I wish I was getting the money that fan will get. He's going to be paid. No two ways about it. Gainwell's our best player. Tyrone says. Tortilla says defense heard him yell the play and couldn't stop it. Too fast. Maybe timeout. Could have stopped that. Not answering until everyone. Yeah, absolutely. Jamal, what do you got, brother? Terror Destroyer. My boyfriend's testicles were bitten off by a camel recently. Should I marry him when he wakes up from his coma or marry his identical twin brother whose testicles are in pretty good shape? I would take the guy with the fucked up testicles. I'm going to be honest with you. I don't know. Ain't that a better story?
Hey, man, if you survive getting your testicles bitten off by an animal, you're a hell of a man. That's all I'm going to say. You're a hell of a man, despite not having balls.
And this is providing that that Tarrant is a woman. So I mean, we don't know that for sure.
Right.
So
give it to the ballless guy. He deserves it. He needs some love.
Go to the ballless. Yeah, the ballless guy gets my vote too.
Go with the guy with the empty bag.
Let's see. Tater Tot, do you want to say what's up? Even on listen, it's Christmas. Merry Christmas to you. Even you, Tater Tot, because we know that his stocking is going to be full with reindeer shit and everything else, because that's what happens in Cleveland to these fans. But Merry Christmas to you, huh? Also, Tarrant says this: 7 years ago, my parents were eaten by pygmy cannibals. I've never forgotten. You come on, you can forget that. What are you, crazy?
It's just your parents.
It's just your parents.
It's your parents.
Come on, the other person lost their testicles.
Yeah, come on. I'd rather not lose my balls.
Let's see. I'm gonna go up here a little bit. Darnell Washington. Shut up. You didn't get a hold on. Wait, hold on. What?
You got a Darnell Washington jersey?
Hold on. What are we supposed to be doing here? Hold on. Let me grab Yinzer Nation. Yeah, running back. Mean Joe Green never punted the ball out of the stadium after getting kicked out of the game. I'm just trying to figure out what Jamal. Let me see what he's trying to do. Throw up on the board exactly what you want to do. We'll do whatever you want to do. But what we're going to do, I do want to say thank you to Jamal. Absolutely. Thank you for that, sir. We did it. I do appreciate it. Okay. So I just got a D-Wash jersey. I'm going to hop on when it gets here. Dude, that's awesome, man. So let's do this. Let's get into these picks, guys. Because again, we have to get into picks. But before we get into the picks, I have to do something. I want to introduce to you a special guest today.
Oh no!
For these special picks right here on Christmas Eve on the Two Dumb Yinzers, guys. Without further ado, welcome to the show. Special guest.
Oh, he's back.
There he is, everybody.
Bow down, bitches. Bow down.
What up, my good? Merry Christmas.
That's
Merry
right.
Christmas.
That's right. The Christmas spirit.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy.
And I'm going to be honest with you. I told Mike, I said, you'll be on tomorrow. We had this conversation, and he's like, bro, my camera is so effed up. I'm like, Mike, whatever you have to do, I don't care what it is. He goes, you know what? I have a pretty good picture I could put up there. So this is where we're at, guys. Mike, brother, friend, how are you? You ready for Christmas, man?
I'm ready for Christmas. I'm ready for some picks, and I'm ready to drink.
And I got to be honest with you. It seems like everybody is excited to see you. I'm looking on the board here, Mike. I know Jamal. I know Tyrone. I'm seeing Tortilla. Everybody's excited. Mark Malone.
I've returned and risen like Jesus.
You are. This is the second coming. What's up, Vanilla Sky?
Oh, there's gonna be a lot. There's gonna be a lot of comings.
Somber. Everybody on the board. Mike. Everybody. Thank you, Tortilla. You are the man, brother. Merry
Tortilla.
Christmas. Merry Christmas,
guys.
We're not worthy.
Awesome.
We're not worthy. We're not worthy. Tortilla.
So I think. Okay. So what I think I figured out what Jamal was saying.
John. That's just the alcohol.
So I think I figured out what Jamal was saying. He got a Darnell Washington jersey, and he's gonna hop on his show. He's gonna hop on
hell yeah,
Talking Trash with the Steeler Gang a little bit and do a giveaway, which is very similar to something that we have planned coming up for this last week of the season coming up. But we'll get to that all more on Friday and then Monday. But Jamal, get over to see Talking Trash with the Steeler Gang today. Jamal is going to be, as soon as his Darnell Washington jersey gets there, I think today is what he's saying. He's going to get on and do a raffle, guys.
A quick note for the Steelers gang. Guys, his show is great. It's so much fun. I've been on it. Derpy's been on it. It's really good. You guys really should check out his channel, Steelers Gang, Talking Trash. Also, make sure you hit the little icon, the little subscribe button and the little bell, because he doesn't go on consistent the way that this show does. You know, we're here at noon every day. He's inconsistent, so you got to have that. If you want to catch the show, make sure you're getting that sub in, and make sure you get that notification, because you're really missing out if you're not watching Talking Trash.
And he is saying right now it won't be today. So okay, so he must have got it worked in motion today. But keep your eyes open, guys. And again, we'll be back on Friday, and he'll keep us posted. And we'll make sure we certainly keep everybody up to date, because you know what, winning a Darnell Washington jersey would be super exciting. I know that I would be excited. I would
love to have a Darnell jersey, man,
as well. Absolutely,
I'd love to have one. Great player.
So we are going to get into the let's get into the picks for the week, guys. They start tomorrow, so you're not going to want to forget to get your CBS pick'ems in, as this is week 17 in the NFL. It's going to be just another couple of weeks, guys, and the regular season is going to be over. Again, I hope that the season's over for the Ravens on Saturday night if it plays out that way. So let me pull up the list, guys. We are going to get into it. There are three games on Christmas. Again, I think there's games on, of course, there is games on Saturday. We do know that the Ravens are playing. I think there's a couple games on Saturday, and then the full schedule on Sunday. Pulling it up right now. Again, the Steelers do play in Cleveland on Sunday at 1 o'clock. The Steelers are 4.5-point favorites in this game. And again, we might not even need to worry about this game if the Packers can win against Baltimore on Saturday. Cody, thank you, Cody. Cody says this: Penn State killed it this year.
Yeah, we did, brother.
Love to see all their 3-star recruits.
Indiana State. Indiana is my new team.
And you know what? That Mendoza, when he played at Cal last year, Pitt destroyed him. They destroyed Mendoza at Cal last year before he went to Indiana. So it's going to be, if he goes and does something good, we do have that on our side. Guys, let's get into it. Tomorrow's picks, we're going to blow through. We're not going to take a whole lot of time. Let's get our picks. And because again, I know that everyone got presents to finish buying and wrapping and everything else. Actually, it's one of the tougher divisions, Tater Tot. If your football team was actually good, you would know that the AFC North is actually one of the better divisions, despite what the record shows. But again, you are a Browns fan, so we do understand. Guys, so let's get into the picks. I'm going to go around the horn. Mike, I'm going to start with you, because why not? What more of a special way to celebrate this holiday than to, I do want to say welcome to Wade DeMoss on the terrible board. Great seeing you. But what better special way, Mike, to start with you? I'm going to start with you. We're going to go around the horn, and we're going to get these picks in, get them out of the way, and be set for the week for that. But as I said, don't forget your CBS pick'ems, guys. Get over there before the first game
just
starts
finished
tomorrow.
Mine just now
At 1 o'clock tomorrow. Don't want to miss out on that. Tyrone says, Mike, welcome back, big dog. All right, guys, let's get into it. Mike, I'm starting with you. I'm going to go to Finch, and I'm going to go to Derpy. We're going to go counterclockwise on this, or clockwise, I guess that would be. Mike, I'm going to start with you. First game of the weekend tomorrow on Christmas. It is the Cowboys at Commanders, 1 o'clock. Mike, Cowboys and Commanders. Cowboys just get eliminated from the playoffs despite adding George Pickens and having a potential MVP quarterback and CeeDee Lamb. Mike, the Cowboys at the Commanders. Who do you like in this game?
Give me dem boys.
All right,
dem boys.
Finch, Cowboys at Commanders.
Dem boys.
All right, Derpy, Cowboys at Commanders.
Dak Prescott and the Cowboys.
All right, let's see. Next game, 4:30 tomorrow, and I love this new schedule in the NFL. It's copying what they do on Thanksgiving, and I got to be honest.
Yeah,
I love it. I love it, guys. Next game, 4:30 game. The Lions at the Vikings. Mike, Lions at the Vikings. A showdown in the NFC North. The Lions, we've seen them last week. The Vikings, two teams that we did beat. The two teams from the NFC that we did beat this year. Mike, Lions at Vikings. Maybe I check your mic. Check your mic real quick.
See, look. I haven't missed a beat. I keep forgetting to turn my mic on. I'm like Derpy over here. Give me the Lions.
It's probably just because you've been off. I think we'll all go with that, right? Mike says the Lions. Finch, let's go to you. Lions at Vikings.
Yeah, Lions are a much superior team. Give me the Lions.
Derpy, Lions at Vikings.
Lions will bounce back after a tough loss to your Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, guys. You know what? I think this is one of the easiest picks of the week. One of the easiest picks of the week, guys. Broncos at Chiefs. Mike, Broncos at Chiefs.
You mean to tell me Chris Oladukin's not going to pull out a victory? You're lying. Give me the Kansas City Chiefs in an upset. No, I'm joking. Give me the Broncos.
I was writing it down, dude.
He chose it though. Come on. That's
Finch, Broncos or the Chiefs in Arrowhead?
Bo knows. Give me Denver.
Cody says, "Hey, Mike, save some lot lizards for the rest of us."
when Vanilla Thunder's around, there's enough lot lizards for everyone.
That's right. He doesn't fill the void, if you know what I mean. Let's get to the next one here.
Hey, now.
You didn't even go with me.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Derpy. Broncos. Okay. Next one, guys. We're going to Saturday. These are your Saturday games. Two of them. The first one's at 4:30. The Houston Texans at the Chargers. Mike, Houston at LA.
Man, this is a tough one because the Texans are coming on. The Chargers are playing some damn good ball too, but I'm going to take the Chargers.
Finch, Texans at Chargers.
Mike nailed it. He's absolutely right. Chargers are going to win, but that might be a pretty good matchup.
Derpy, Texans at Chargers.
Texans.
You know what? That might be the game of the week, Somber. My thing is this: maybe that defense that Houston has could rough up Herbert a little bit, and I'm not saying hurt the guy. I'm just saying, we might be seeing Herbert
make him uncomfortable
in Pittsburgh in a couple of weeks, guys.
That's right.
And that was what I was saying the other day.
Twice.
A lot of people saying, you know what, this team beat the crap out of you, and I think we all remember that game. But you know what? That game wasn't in Pittsburgh in January. Something to keep in mind. All right, back at it, guys. Saturday night, the game that we're all going to be watching, the biggest game of the year for the Pittsburgh Steelers, guys, the Ravens at the Packers, Saturday night in Lambeau. I'm sure it's going to be cold. Mike, Ravens at the Packers.
This one's a toss-up for me because I don't know what quarterbacks are playing. But right now, I'm going to lean towards Green Bay.
All right. It's again, we know quarterbacks 1 and 2 are hurt for Green Bay. Whether they're going to be going 3 or if Willis is going to be able to play, I don't know. And we also do know that Lamar is very in a lot of pain. Guys. Tyler Huntley came in last week to finish up the game. So it is up in the air. We don't have the answer to that, Fidge. So I'm coming to you next. Ravens at the Packers.
Got to go with the Packers, man. Got to go with the Packers. Without Lamar, the Ravens are mediocre at best.
I agree. Derpy, over to you. Same team, same question. Ravens at Packers.
Give me the cheese heads.
All right, guys, let's get to Sunday. 1 o'clock. The Buccaneers at the Dolphins. The Buccaneers losing, dropping out of first place, dropping out of a playoff position. as they travel down or up or over, I guess, wherever Miami is to Tampa Bay. They're making the trek over there, the short trek for this game. Mike, the Buccaneers at the Dolphins. Who do you like?
I'm going to take the Buccaneers.
All right. Finch. Buccaneers at the Dolphins.
Yeah, I'm taking the NFL team, which would be the Buccaneers.
All right. Derpy, over to you as well.
Tampa Bay.
All right. I'm taking the Dolphins in that game. I just am.
That might actually turn out to be.
You're
the
probably
right.
right. I just can't. I can't pick the Dolphins for anything, anytime, ever. I just can't do it. They suck. I hate them.
Also, this. Okay, we're gonna get to this right here. The first Sunday night or the second Sunday game. I'm sorry, fellas, ladies. The Patriots at the Jets. Patriots at the Jets. Mike. Patriots at the Jets.
Patriots all day, every day.
Finch. Patriots at the Jets.
It's the Patriots.
Derpy. Patriots at the Jets.
The Patriots, unfortunately, and I'm really upset they found their quarterback.
I suggested
Everybody loves the Drake.
I suggested Drake when he was in college. Everybody told me I was crazy. Guys, the Jags, Finch. I'm sorry, Mike. The Jags at the Colts. The Jags at the Colts.
In Jacksonville.
Finch. The Jags at the Colts.
I am also taking the Jags.
Derpy. The Jags at the Colts.
Derpy, get off the phone. Make the pick.
All right, I'm taking Jacksonville too.
I was adjusting my picks on CBS for your information, but nothing.
Looking at midget porn.
Mike, Saints at Titans. Saints at Titans.
This is a tough one. Okay, give me the Titans.
Finch, Saints at Titans.
Dude, this is like the worst football week of the year. These matchups are garbage. Look at that. Who the hell are you going to pick? They're both trash. Like, fuck.
You know, I can't wait to go clip this after the show's over because Monday, when we're crying about how terrible we did in the picks this week, I'm gonna bring
it's
this
just
up.
Terrible because, like, dude, who cares about either of these teams? It's probably Tennessee. I'm just giving it to them because they're the home team. But like,
Derpy, Saints at Titans.
Give me the Saints.
There
I like how Tyler, Chuck or whatever show.
Yeah, I'm taking the Saints as well. Mike, back to you. The Seahawks at the Panthers. Two teams that are playing good football right now. The first place Panthers are hosting the Seahawks.
I'm going to take the Seahawks. The Panthers are much improved, but they're not as good as the Seahawks.
All right. Finch, Seahawks at Panthers.
With Mike on that. It might be a pretty decent game. It might be a good matchup. Seattle is a superior team.
Derpy?
Carolina shocks the world. Give me the Panthers.
All right. Next game, Mike, the Cardinals at the Bengals. Cardinals at the Bengals.
I'm going to take the Bengals.
Finch, Cardinals at Bengals.
I'm also taking the Bengals.
Derpy, Cardinals at Bengals.
Give me the Bengals.
All right. Sunday, 4:05, first 4:05 game. Mike, Giants at the Raiders. The hated Raiders.
Yeah, Raiders.
I'm gonna take the Raiders.
All right. Finch, Giants at the hated Raiders.
I'm going with the Giants.
I know I wouldn't go with the Raiders under any circumstance whatsoever.
I really think the Raiders are tanking it. So I'm going with the Giants. They're no good either, but I think they might have it.
Derpy, Giants at the Raiders.
I have to agree with Finch. Giants are pretty bad. Raiders are pretty bad, but Giants pretty much found their guy, I think. So give me the Giants.
All right, guys. 4:25. The Eagles at the Bills. Mike, Eagles at the Bills.
I'm taking the Bills, but man, God, this one's a tough one. This one's a toss-up. I'm going to take the Bills at home because Josh Allen and the Bills got something to prove. It's their conference to win, and it's their conference to lose right now.
Right. Exactly.
Finch, Eagles at the Bills.
Yeah, Buffalo has a lot to play for, and I mean they're playing at home. You know, I'm gonna give them a little extra for playing at home. So give me the Bills.
All right, Derpy, same with you. The Eagles at the Bills.
The Bills.
All right, guys, we're getting into evening games. Sunday night, 8:20 is the Bears at the 49ers. Now, this one should be a really good game. Mike, the Bears at the 49ers.
I'm taking the Bears. I think this one's going to be a back and forth matchup. This is a really, really good matchup, but I like the way the Bears are playing. And it's Purdy came back. He had a good game, but he's been up and down all year when he's been healthy. Give me the Bears.
Finch, Bears at 49ers.
Bears.
Derpy, same for you. Bears at 49ers.
I was gonna give it to the 49ers, but then I saw that Kittle was out, I think, so give me the Bears.
But then I saw
Alright.
Finch picked it, so I want to pick what Finch picked so that I can't lose.
I got to do something different than Finch.
Finally, the Monday night game, the Rams at the Falcons. Rams at the Falcons, guys. The Rams take a loss. So they don't think they again, I am never going with Atlanta ever again in my life. So
Yeah.
Mike, Rams at Falcons.
Give me the MVP of the league, Matthew Stafford, with the victory.
Finch, you're going with the Rams as well?
Yeah, I like the Rams by 60.
All right. And then Derpy, finally, the Rams at the Falcons.
One has a Super Bowl QB winner, and the other is a franchise that choked 28-3. So give me the Rams as usual.
Great
All right,
commentary.
guys. And then we are going to jump over to the Steelers game, guys. I need a pick and a score for tiebreaker purposes. Mike, I'm going to start with you. The Steelers at the Browns, and I need a score.
13-10, give me the Browns, and I'm only doing that because I've been picking against the Steelers the past couple of weeks, and
Yeah, we've been winning. Yeah.
All right.
I ain't changing shit, boys.
That makes sense. Finch, Steelers at Browns.
I'm gonna do a throwback here. Give me the Steelers to win the game, 43-0.
All right. And
We're gonna
That's too
fucking
awesome.
crush them. It's not even gonna be close. Browns.
a lot of good scores on the board. Tyrone saying 32-17. Armac is saying 32-15. Somber 31-17. Derpy, what are you thinking? What score do you like?
Give me 20-10. Your Pittsburgh Steelers.
Mike, your mic is on.
Yeah, this ain't that. That's just Finchy.
Why'd you just go? Where you
Mike,
just
your
go?
mic is on.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I muted it when the kid
I
came
know
in.
you did. All right, guys. So that is Derpy. Your pick was what?
Pittsburgh Steelers 20-10.
All right, guys, there you go. So everybody is locked in. We're going to put these picks away until next week, guys. But again, don't forget, get over to CBS Pick'ems. If you want to jump in the last couple of weeks, you're more than welcome. Just hit our logo here at anywhere, and it's going to take you to our main YouTube page right at the top in blue. There is a link there. You can get in for the last couple of weeks. Why not? See how you can do, everybody. But you do want to get those picks in by tomorrow because the first game tomorrow starts at 1:00. So you want to do it by then so you don't lose out anything. Daryl, I love that score. He says 24-6 on the board, Pittsburgh. Somber saying actually he's going to go 27-13. I love all the picks, guys. And again, I hope it doesn't even matter. I hope it doesn't even matter because we could be done and have this division wrapped up before we even see the Clowns on Sunday. And that's, again, that's, in my opinion, the best case scenario. Let's grab a couple here. Tortilla 17. Okay, said 17-0 at first, and then got that. Okay, 17-0 Tortilla. Gotcha. And there we go. Guys, let me just blow through a couple things here, and we are going to wrap it up. Again, this was an hour. We came in. A lot of people got shit going on. I understand. We didn't even know what we were going to get on the terrible board just because I knew, again, everybody has a lot of things, last-minute stuff going on here.
And literally everybody showed up today.
And I love it, and we appreciate
every
you guys.
single board member that I could think of showed up at some point today. Thank you guys. You guys make this show totally better. It would not be as good without you guys. Merry Christmas to the board.
Let's see. His Jamal saying he got that D-Wash jersey on the way. I can't wait. I can't wait till that gets there, guys. We'll keep you posted on that
Might have
as
to
well.
get one of those.
Let me start here. If you're sitting around here over the next couple of days over the holiday, ain't got much going on, swing by anywhere on the internet to check out any of our social media, guys. We are on Facebook, X, formerly known as Twitter, Instagram, Threads, and even TikTok. Swing by, hit the follow button, and keep up with what the two dumb users are up to on a day-to-day basis. Also, guys, if you haven't had a chance yet, hit the like button down below. Also, you can sub if you haven't subbed yet. Sub, share, and even comment. It all helps us out in the algorithm. We appreciate it all. Thank you so much. A couple other things. You know what? Let's jump right into the question of the day, guys. We got to do a question of the day trivia before we all go away for the holiday here for a day or two. This is the Steelers question. How well do you know your enemy? How well do you know your opponent? Steelers versus Browns question. Guys, put on your thinking caps. I do want to say welcome on a terrible board to Michael Roach. Glad to have you on the board. He says, Merry Christmas. Here we go, brother. welcome. Thank you so much for joining us today. Here we go with the question of the day. Put your thinking caps on, guys. Here it is. What is the Steelers' all-time record versus the Browns in the playoffs? What is the Steelers' all-time record versus the Browns in the playoffs? Take a minute to think that over, guys. We're live 5 days a week right here, Monday through Friday, 11:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. every day right here on the Tube.
The Tube.
Also, this go check out Mike. You know what? Mike's here. Mike, why don't you tell everybody about the website while we're waiting?
The2dumbyinjures.com. Check it out.
Go check it out, everybody. www.the2dumbyinjures.com. That's www.the2dumbyinjures.com. Tortilla is saying 6-2. His guess is up on the board. Armac is saying 12-2 on the board. Again, guys, the question of the day. What is the Steelers' all-time record against the Browns in the playoffs, guys? Tater Tot, you know what that's funny about these Browns fans? They literally only had one. They had listen.
That's their Super Bowl. That's their Super Bowl,
Mike.
man.
They haven't beat the Steelers twice in a season since 1988, and yet they're still going to talk trash about one game that happened 5 years ago.
And what did they do after they won that game? What did they do the following week?
What did they do before that? You know what? It's guys. It's Christmas.
Yeah, we'll cut them up.
Tater Tot. All right, whatever.
We understand, Tater Tot. You are part of the unfortunate. We should not look down upon
that's why
you.
You're hanging out here. That's why he's hanging out.
The fact that you're hanging out, exactly. The fact that you're hanging out here is cool enough. So at least you're cool to be cool.
So there you go. But that also, guys, go check out the website. Let's get to it. The question of the day: what is the Steelers' all-time record versus the Browns in the playoffs? I'm going to start with you, Mike. What do you think?
I'm going to trust Tyrone. I'm going 12-2.
12-2. All right, I'm locking you in. Is that your final answer?
Final answer.
All right, you're locked in. 12-2. Finch, I'm coming to you.
Yeah, the correct answer is on the board. 2-1. That's the correct answer. I'm almost certain of it.
What's your thought process in that?
We beat them twice in the playoffs, and they beat us the last time. I think we've only played them 3 times in the playoff. I believe in 1994-ish, 2003-ish, and then a couple seasons ago.
Something-ish tells me Ish Finch is looking at a screen-ish because
there's a lot of issues.
No, I'm not looking at the screen.
No, for ishes, you got all the dates right. For ishes.
Did I get them right? Because I knew it was about those times. Because I just remember.
All right, I have to move on.
You gotta let Derpy pick.
I can't. I can't.
Sorry.
Argue.
Yeah, I'm not trying to argue.
Derpy, over to you as well. Let's see.
Remember.
What do you say? What is the best?
That was my same process.
What's that? So everybody, all of a
Still
sudden.
one.
So let me change the question here real quick, and we're going to do a flash answer to see if we can get it correct this time. Just kidding. All right, guys, 2-1 is the answer that everybody's going with, apparently, except for Mike. Finch is lying, and I'm seeing it as well, Jamal. I'm seeing it.
I just, bro.
Again, I'm siding with the board on this one, but be it as it may, 2-1, and Finch, and Mike, you said what? 12-2.
I'll go 12-2.
Jamal says he pulled a vanilla. He did pull a vanilla.
I did not cheat. F you guys.
And
you
then
know
Derpy,
when I'm looking at the screen, if I'm looking this way, that means I'm looking
here's the
something
thing.
up.
Nobody knows exactly, because I listen, I've done this for almost 1,000 shows, and I've thought about that. Nobody knows anything you're looking at when you're sitting where you're sitting. You could be looking at literally anything and have something.
That's true, I guess.
And have something set up the way.
That's true.
And have something set up the way that only
you guys say what you want, though. I'm not cheating. I knew this answer.
All right, we'll see.
I knew those years. I remember those games.
What? How did the one that 2003 game go?
That was the one where we, I believe, we had the game. Was it like 33-30 or something like that? Yeah. Tommy Maddox got the ball. And we scored at the very end. Derek Anderson was it? Derek Anderson, the QB for the Browns in that game.
I kind of believe you now.
Yeah, that's what happened. I remember.
Give me one wide receiver on that Browns team
from 2003.
Yeah, and if you don't, I know that you're lying because I
can't think of one
because
they had a good one. Yeah, they had a real big wide receiver.
Not even the receiver was the name. What's the guy's name?
Fuck.
Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that's right. They had a Michael Jackson receiver.
So anyway,
I always thought Michael Jackson was done by that point.
That one, I wouldn't have got that one. I don't remember the Michael Jackson.
That was his squad. It was I don't remember. Michael Jackson was there. All right, guys. Beside the point, we all know that you're cheating, but let me get these answers out. The board knows you're cheating, and that's all that matters.
Not cheating.
I believe you.
I actually knew this one.
And so did Derpy. Derpy knew exactly the years as well. So let's
because
find out.
he heard what I said.
Let's find out what the answers are. The question of the day is, what is the Steelers' record all time versus the Browns in the playoffs? And here's the thing also. Finch has friends in the house today. He has people on the board he knows. So I didn't think he was going to get this wrong no matter what it was going to be. But anyway, that's just my opinion. Guys, the answer of the day to the question of the day. What is the Steelers' all-time record versus the Browns in the playoffs? It is exactly 2-1. It was exactly 95.
Yeah.
It was exactly
95?
2003.
I thought it was 94.
The 94 season, and they played
Oh,
in
okay,
playoffs
yeah,
in
they
2005.
played him in January. Yeah, you're right.
And
Because the
in,
following year is when the Browns moved out of town, or
Yes,
was their final
exactly.
season in Cleveland. Yeah.
Yes,
yeah.
relax.
That's why I remember it's because it was the last Browns year
And
that
then
they were
again,
actually
in
decent.
2021, we did lose that one. So yes, the answer is 2-1. 2-1, guys. The spirits are telling me Finch didn't
Thank you,
cheat.
Cody. Thank you,
the
Cody.
spirits don't lie. Let me grab a couple more of these. Michael Roach says, don't know if you guys have heard the nickname for our running back duo, courtesy of Steelers Almighty channel, but it also, hold on, where did it go? Moved on me here.
Forget Sonic and Knuckles. We have the Regulators. Warren G.
G.
Oh, okay. All right.
All right. Relax, Finch.
Saddle up.
Let's see.
I like
also,
Regulators.
Daryl says yes with 7 inches of snow. Just looking, making sure I ain't missing. I don't want to miss anybody. Again, we will go through all these and see them all here. But thank you so much for all the messages on the terrible board today.
Daryl's right. There was a snow game. I do remember.
Getting ready to wrap things up for the Finch. But Mike, can you shut him up for a minute, please?
Oh. You didn't mute Derpy for all the bullshit he said earlier.
Well, you know better. That's the thing. I have to hold you to a higher standard.
I'm having a little fun on Christmas with my friends.
I have to hold you to a higher standard. I have to. Tyrone says Steelers Almighty.
Unbelievable.
Guys, we have to wrap it up. We got a lot of people got things going on. We understand that. I do want to say thank you to everybody for coming and hanging out and checking us out today. We certainly appreciate each and every one of you. We truly, honestly do. We couldn't do it without you guys. Thank you so much. I want to say thank you to everybody on the terrible board. You guys are awesome and always keep things interesting here on the show. We thank you guys. You are the lifeblood of the show. And finally, I want to say to everybody that's at home, maybe in a car, in the gym, at work, shopping, even guys doing your last minute shopping, I want to say thank you as well. You guys are all awesome. We appreciate each and every one of you. I do want to show you this real quick, guys. I remember when Tim Worley was on the show, Mike, I mentioned to Tim that I had a starting lineup Tim Worley action figure. I came across it as I was pulling up my balls for the show here. I pulled up my balls to hang up for Christmas time. And when I was digging through my balls, I found my Tim Worley action figure. And there it is. Tim Worley was on the show last year, guys.
You got to set that up in front of the cans behind you, buddy.
I should. Well, I was going to put it on top as the star on top of the tree.
Oh,
but
cool.
I wanted to hold it and
sure,
manipulate the movements. But also that, guys, it's holidays. It's Christmas. I know people would like to drink. I know people love to drink. Do stop. Get yourself a case of Duquesne Pilsner before you start drinking because it's delicious. The guys over at Duquesne Pilsner go out of their way to include us in their promotions, and we appreciate them greatly. Stop. Get yourself some Duquesne Pilsner for the holidays, guys. It's delicious. We always have it here in the studio for Steeler games, and it's made right here in Pittsburgh. As it says on the can, guys, grab a Duke. Mike, before we wrap it up, man, give a special Christmas message out to everybody, if you would.
Hope you all have a good, fun, festive Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, Festivus, whatever. Have a good one. Drink responsible. And we'll be back here Friday.
Finch.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. I had a great time. Always fun to be here with 3 of my favorite people on the planet. The board was awesome today, as you always are. I'm glad everybody showed up. Have a great Christmas. And I actually knew that trivia answer.
Derpy.
Merry Christmas to all. Good night. And here we go, Steelers.
All right, guys, I do want to say thank you so much, everybody, for coming to hang out. We will be back Friday morning to get ready for the big Cleveland game and even the even bigger Baltimore game Saturday night, I think you could say. Because, again, the Baltimore loses, we're in, guys, and the rest won't even matter until the playoffs. So let's hope that happens. But again, we have so much to get into. Before that, we'll be back at our regular time Friday. We hope to see everybody then. We hope everybody has a safe holiday. Stay safe. Everybody gets to spend time with their family and loved ones, and share the day with everybody that they love and in their lives. Guys, again, thank you so much. We hope you have an amazing Christmas. Mike, Finch, Derpy, I want to say thank you so much, as always, for coming and joining in today on this special Christmas episode. Mike, to me, I don't know. I can't. I'm not a mind reader. I don't know what's going on in Mike's head, but to me, it seems like things might be getting a little closer to getting normal around here again. But we'll have to see. You have to tune back in Friday to find out more what's going on here on the Two Dumb Yinzers. Again, for Finch, for Derpy, for Mike, myself, the terrible board, you guys are amazing. I hope everybody, even you, Tater Tot, even you, I hope you have a great Christmas as well. From everybody here at the Two Dumb Yinzers to everybody out there, guys, Merry Christmas. Have a safe holiday. Hope everything goes well for you guys, and we'll see you on Friday to get ready for the game against the Browns. Finch, Derpy, Mike, myself, guys, Merry Christmas. We'll see you on Friday.
Merry
Bye-bye.
Christmas.